I'm back again. Like I said, it's funny. I don't know what's going on, but they that family, they all of a sudden they didn't clicked up. She's sitting over there. As soon as I got home, I don't know if you can see it. She on the porch. They did all. Oh, this can't expand. Okay. Oh, what you? They did clicked up. Uh, it's been 2 years. They all of a sudden just in the last 2 days. I've been here. Well, I've been here 3 years now. But anyway, I told y'all what I do is when I'm in the house, I know they're recording or whatever they're doing, and so like just like now I'm talking, but I'm not filming, anything. So I was uh to the untrained ears sound like I'm talking to myself. It really did. Anyway, uh, I told a real story. I know they know about it because they was gang stalking me. And matter of fact, this was in '03, '04. They hate, that's why they have these bums. They get offended like they're tough, but they're bums. They stay with somebody. There was a dude just walked by, with what happened now, what I was just talking about in the last video, they somebody back there got a pit bull. And as soon as I pull up, the pit bull's right here. And I'm where I'm from West End, like I said, Birmingham. Yeah, that nigga right there. This bum ass nigga. Yeah, bitch, I'm talking about you. This bum ass nigga trying to sell shit, trying to act like he a tough. So what they did with the dog, it was the chick. This is a skinny chick. Stay right there, and she was acting scared. So when I pulled up, nobody was out here, and the little dog, it was a big old pit bull. I'm finna shoot this motherfucker. It wasn't no fear. It was literally, I'm like, oh shit. And I knew what they was doing. I knew why they had it. The dog sitting there. As soon as I pull up, he runs up. Trust me, now I'm finna tell you something. I'm from, like I said, damn, did that shit just drop? Oh yeah, it did just drop. That was my other phone. It just fell. But anyway, I'm from Birmingham, right? And trust me, I know. Look, put it like this, my niggas, they got dogs they got pits that rob niggas. No, they rob on command. I know this for a fact. This from years ago, way before I decided to move of it. So I know it's on purpose. I know for a fact what niggas can do with pits. That's what I'm saying. These dumbass niggas think they the first ones to do so that nobody else know. They so hood because you a bum walking around bumming and walking around in the rain don't make you a gangster. So I know you did. You finna get your fucking dog shot, nigga. Your dog, and there's nothing you could have did. You can't call the ASPCA, the police, nothing. Stupid ass nigga. I keep telling these stupid, none of this shit is new. Don't let these white folks, these Democrats, get you fucked up. So anyway, I was finna make another video, and ain't nobody snitching. That shit is old. It's played out. I'm talking about, yeah, I know niggas that had their dogs rob niggas, like, literally. So the nigga can't move. He got to get up. The pit right there, big old pit. They think they really just came up with some new shit that nobody know about. Yeah, like I said, the reason nigga won, he ain't had no gun. So that's how he got robbed. So yeah, they let the dog, and it's on purpose. You know how niggas are. They did it really. It was more than just for the money. It's supposed to make them, it's punking them out. Don't move, nigga. He can't move. It ain't just, old school sick'em shit. No, this motherfucker really would have tore him apart. It's like, I don't know, they just keep coming up with some old played out ass shit. So anyway, I mean, god damn, how long y'all gonna be losers in life? Stop being... It's like, god damn, I wish I could help now. It's like, but there's nothing we can do for it. I don't know what they did. But anyway, I got to make this other video about, I'll just tell y'all what happened, but I'm going to pull up the video. I record. So like I said, I told the story about I got into a fight. This was like '03. I was young, still in my 20s, just out the Army. And this is back in Birmingham. But anyway, I told the story. Got to fight on the job, and the dude's bigger than me. I didn't even think about that. The problem was it was a night shift. We got done with the shift, and me and his uncle, matter of fact, his uncle was my age. Both of us was like 29. He was like 21, 22. So I didn't, since I was a little kid, I heard about sometimes, because basically it's like his parents, they had kids, they were still having kids in their 50s or 40s, 40s or whatever. So the uncle is closer to his nephew. He's only like 6 years older. The nephew was 23, and the uncle's my age, 29. And we was, we were, but me and the uncle was working together. Anyway, long story short, the little youngster, they want to smoke weed, which is fine. They would smoke weed on their break. And I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. None of us, all of us was temps. We just trying to make it, trying to get hired. So one shift, me and uncle, we get it because we had two sets of tables, two stations. Me and uncle get finished. And it's only about 10 minutes. So the dude and the other dude, them two, we're paired up. We're done. It's rebar. Rebar, they go inside concrete when they're doing buildings, construction. It's the rebar. And what they're doing is spraying it with epoxy. All we're doing is putting it on a big old rotisserie. It's getting sprayed with epoxy. Then it goes to an oven, and we're at the side where you just take it off. So we take it off the rack, put it in boxes. And so some of the rebar is long, some of it little small pieces like the size of your knuckles, like this size, literally. All right, so we're done. And me and the uncle, because since we've been working, we just stopped. And then so the nephew said, hey, you ain't gonna come help us? His nephew, I said, no. And I stopped him. I did. The uncle was finna go help him. I said, don't go help them niggas. They been, it ain't that they was smoking weed, it's that they was talking the whole time while we was working. So we done. We finished. I'm like, and they ain't had that much to do, but they wanted us to help. I was like, no, nigga. And a matter of fact, the reason we was done, all of us, was because me and the uncle was working fast. All right, so he gets mad and I start talking shit. And this ain't about being the boss. I wasn't trying. It's just you ain't getting paid the same amount of money. You playing us. You ain't playing the owner of that company. You playing us, your coworkers. So anyway, we get to fight. Cause I guess I started it. He started talking shit, but I was the first one to do something. So we get to fight. We fall on the ground. I'm on the bottom. The reason I'm telling this, y'all finna laugh. I promise you. So me and the dude's fighting. I'm on the bottom. I'm busting this because I fight. I don't wrestle. So I'm hitting him. I'm trust me. I'm buzzing his head. He beating me. So they pull him off, and he was on top, kind of like an MMA fight. I'm on flat on my back, kind of like MMA, and I got him in a headlock, punching him. So anyway, the reason I told the story, so 2 years later, I'm at a different job that's around the corner. And I'm reading books because I ain't understand gang stalking. This is 2005. All I knew is I got a new job and I knew people were going to be fucking with me. I ain't know why. I ain't know it was a government program. So anyway, I just said I knew they was going to try to run me away, with just the gang stalking shit, the harassment. So anyway, I said I'll just read books, and I did. That's why I read a whole lot of religious books. So I'm sitting there reading, and one day a dude just comes up, you a bad man. I look up, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm just reading a book. He said, you don't remember me? I said, nah. He said, oh, the job was around the corner. It was at another plant. This is on the industrial site. He said, you whooped that boy ass. I said, oh shit, oh yeah, you saw that? He said, yeah, man, you don't remember. He was an older dude. So anyway, my point is, that's just why I told the story. All right, so I'm coming from the store just now. And I'm finna show y'all the video. But I went the wrong way. I didn't catch it on my dash cam because it was like, out this way. The dash cam is facing forward. So, but I saw it. And god damn, I wish I'd have went through. It's two bums. It's right by the homeless shelter. I did go back around. It's two. They in the rain. They were in the middle of the street in the rain. But they wasn't fight. It was like they were doing like this, soft punches, like they were mocking the story I had just told. But they were hugging like side to side. Like I said, I was flat on my back, and he was on top of me, and I'm just punching. I had him in the headlock, and I'm just socking him in the face. I'm socking him in his head, just bow, bow, and they pull up the goddamn. They pull him out. Matter of fact, he ain't even come back no more. He ain't even come back the next night. Me and the uncle. But you know what? I got fired from that job 2 weeks later. Now I realize they fired me because, like I said, one, me talking shit. So what happened? Now they fired me. The supervisor on site. I said I ain't gonna be here tomorrow night. I got an appointment. Or tomorrow, whatever. I guess I had to get there at 3. Yeah, matter of fact, it was probably like 3. My appointment was probably like 3. And I said I ain't gonna be able to come in or something like that. All I knew is the next day they called me and said, you missed work. I said, I told them. Like I supposed to. She said, no, you should have called us. The actual temp service and told us. Normally, even on these jobs, if you're on a long-term assignment, you ain't got to call the temp service. All you got to do is tell the dude, because they don't want him calling, looking for you. Calling temp service, where you at? And if he says it's okay, that's cool. Come back, like say it's Wednesday and you need Thursday off. All right, I'll see you Friday. But that's what I'm saying. So, but she fired me. This is like in '04. I said, what? Well, she ain't fired me from the temp service, because that's what I'm saying. Normally, if you do something, break a rule, you can't work for them no more. But she's like, oh, no, we got to send you somewhere else. But I'm like, the dude literally looked me in my, I said, I can't come tomorrow, but I'll be here the next day. I got an appointment at the VA hospital. He's just an appointment, regular appointment. He said, okay, no problem. But now I just realized when I talked about it, that's what it was. It's that Democrat shit. They don't like hard workers. They don't like real men that can fight. They want, the bums who play victim. And so, like I said, they had these bums. I'll show you. Now I'm finna show you because I don't want my phone to get wet. I'm finna pull it up. Here, well, this is the end of it. But this is when, all right, let me see. Yeah, this is where I had to come back around.